Allô. Voilà. Petit problème de son, ça commence bien. Yo les gens, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour du Fire Emblem Three Houses avec mon accent magnifique. Donc du coup on est sur Switch. Le jeu est dispo depuis aujourd'hui officiellement. Uniquement sur Switch, hein. Jeu Nintendo. Et on va redécouvrir ça ensemble. Let's go. On va faire un normal, débutant, non. Allez go. Go go go. Salut Liara, comment ça va? Bah il fait chaud là, ouais, avec le ventilo, j'ai pas trop le choix. Ah tu vas au sport en plus? Ah bon amusement. Oh la bataille de fou. Ah elle bouge pas d'un Klaus hein. C'est stylé monsieur. Aïe. Ah il a une épée qui fait fou et c'est trop stylé.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved!
Il y a tellement tout le monde qui s'est séparé du coup.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh ça commence fort. Ouais. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bah tu fais dodo, bah, bravo.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Bonne question.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Ah, ils sont stylés les persos. Masculin, féminin. Masculin, féminin. Masculin, féminin. Masculin, féminin. Masculin, féminin. Oui.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Je suis un fantôme, je suis un démon, je suis une pauvre âme mortelle. Bah, je suppose que ça donne des facultés, mais je sais pas quoi mettre quoi. Plutôt un démon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Ah ouais, donc du coup, tu veux mettre machin, mais en fin de compte, non. Ok. Le jeu te troll. Ah merde, j'ai effacé. Ok. Oui.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Oh là là, c'est compliqué. Je sais même pas c'est quoi que ça aura comme incidence.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Mais non, comme par hasard.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Elle passe son temps à dormir, t'es sérieux?
It is almost time to begin.
Non mais il dort pas. Allô? Oh, elle pionce quoi, sérieux. Ah, elle fait dodo, tranquille, au calme. Ah, il s'appelle Gérald.
Time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
C'est Gérald de Rive.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Ok, monsieur.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Ok.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been
Ok.
separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Ok. Pas vraiment, mais t'as pas le choix, monsieur. Sauvegarde un coup. C'est marrant ce petit bonhomme rétro là. En bas, c'est comique. Putain, c'est long par contre. C'est long. Une rencontre inévitable. Ok.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Ok, donc ça va être les phases tuto. Bon, attends, du coup, lui il a une lance. Lui il a un arc. Lance aussi. Et elle c'est une hache. Ok. Lui je peux tirer à distance avec du coup.
Ready and willing.
Ok. Ah, c'est tellement stylé. Ouais, après moi je connais le jeu. Enfin je connais le jeu. Celui-là j'ai jamais fait mais je suis pas inconnu des Fire Emblem donc pour ça que du coup je vais pas vraiment pas tout regarder mais la plupart des trucs je connais quoi. Paf! T'es mort.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
C'est sympa de le voir comme ça en full 3D. On va essayer d'avancer nos persos
I'll cut through.
pas tous dans la même direction.
I will prevail.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Ok. Là, il y en a 3 et le chef, à mon avis, il est là. Ah, cette chaleur. Attends, du coup, faudrait bien que j'essaye d'en prendre un par l'arrière. Ça ira. On va essayer d'aller par là et de choper l'autre à côté. Tant qu'il bouge pas. Elle, je vais la faire avancer. Non. Là, si je la fais attendre là, ils vont pas m'attaquer. Et lui, je peux le faire aller loup. Mais si je le mets là, ils vont me... Ah, lui, il va me focus dessus, du coup.
It's because of you guys.
Ils peuvent parler comme ça pendant le combat, tu sais.
Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Aïe. Ok, donc du coup, eux, ils restent là. Maintenant, ça va être à mon tour. Et moi, si je switch là et que je vais choper lui... Paf! Aïe. Ça, c'était un bon coup, ça. Parce que du coup, il faut que je focus chacun des ennemis.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain your...
Et du coup il est assez loin, du coup il prend pas vraiment de dégâts. Et elle, je fais ça, tac. Paf. Aïe. En fait, j'aurais peut-être dû prendre lui pour aller un peu plus au loin, pardon. Par contre, ils focus tous le même, quoi. Au moins, lui, il y a Miss. C'est pas cool, ça, monsieur. Bon, du coup, ceux-là, ils vont die, parce que là...
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Ah, on a des capacités de... Mais non. Je vais pas l'utiliser sur celui-là parce qu'il y a pas beaucoup de vie. Ça fait un en moins. Paf.
It was a good try.
Et lui, on va... Blim. Ça c'est fait.
I must stay focused.
Pour l'instant ça va, les autres vont bouger.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Ah lui du coup il bouge aussi maintenant.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Ouais, ça c'est comme dans les précédents. Tu peux focus un ennemi avec un autre perso, du coup ça peut leur permettre de machin. Ils peuvent parler en même temps, c'est pas mal.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Ah! Bon, lui, du coup, je vais le mettre plus par là. On va utiliser une potion pour ce heal parce que c'est lui qui a le moins de vie. Du coup, lui, je vais essayer d'y aller pas trop. Et elle, on va essayer de se rapprocher un peu, même si... Je sais pas avancer beaucoup avec elle, hein, c'est chiant. Ah bah c'est directement lui qui attaque, quoi. Sérieux? Allez, loupé. Par contre, lui, il s'est pas fait louper, quoi. Ah ouais, les alliés directement pas, fallait. Il va directement dans le tas, Gérald. Allez, on va le dead. Voilà. Ça c'est efficace les compétences comme ça. Oh, il monte niveau 2 du coup.
I must keep aiming higher.
Est-ce que les autres vont se replier ou pas? Pardon. Ah bah bien sûr il est pas mort. D'accord. On va TP dans un autre monde.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now
Elle est
on,
chelou celle-là.
right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
The beginning. What? Ah mais t'es encore occupé de dormir.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look on
Normal,
my
comme
face.
ça.
Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child's just saved your life. And what does
Ah,
that
ça y est,
mean
elle
to you?
s'enflamme.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped.
Ok.
However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
Ok.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh là, il y a une histoire de remonter dans le temps, ça va être compliqué de ça. Ça c'était beau ça.
Hey, over here!
C'était beau monsieur. Oh voilà, j'ai raté le drift.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away.
Non
Go
mais
after
t'arrives
them.
quand c'est fini.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Ok, donc on a fini ça. Petit truc de sauvegarde.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand
Oh là
man!
là.
Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went
Il est
fishing
déjà
without a
exaspérant
trace.
celui-là.
I always knew you were still
Un peu
alive.
trop excité.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I
Oh, ça y est.
insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Je sais pas en fait. Peut-être.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Par contre, perso, il parle pas dans celui-là, bizarrement.
What's troubling you, Captain?
Enfin, il
You
parle
aren't
pas,
about to run
il a
off
pas de
again,
voix
are you?
proprement parler.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the
Pour
Knights
le
of
moment, du moins.
Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Et quoi, elle est dans notre tête?
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
D'accord, madame.
I appreciate your help.
C'était
out there.
gentil.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh, le lore a l'air
You
tellement
haven't heard
fou.
of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Folk.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of
Donc j'ai
that.
déjà l'impression qu'on est déjà
Naive.
en face des trois représentants
Are you
de chaque
actually
maison.
incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Ça se voit au niveau des tenues.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student.
Ah ça
I
y
am
est,
also
il commence à
the
expliquer
Adrestian
d'où ils viennent.
Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging
C'est le
for
plus marrant
favors.
déjà lui.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant.
Ah
to
putain, il
them.
nous faut directement choisir
But they're
le...
so
À
impressed
ce
by
moment-là,
you
c'est
that you may
tôt.
take your pick. Well,
Oh là là, je sais pas moi. Donc Adricia c'est la fille, Fargus c'est le blond, et l'alliance Leicester c'est le brun. Je sais pas, madame. Je vais prendre le premier, hein, parce que pour l'instant je découvre le jeu, je sais pas c'est lequel.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are
Je sais pas
merely
pourquoi, c'est
offshoots
plus
that
elle
pale
qui...
in
hein.
comparison.
C'est bizarre,
All
monsieur.
right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Ça a l'air le plus sérieux, lui. Il cache la noirceur, d'accord. Ah, ça y est. On va pas tomber amoureux tout de suite, hein. Je viens de commencer, madame.
Yes, I thought the same.
Mais non, elle va encore pioncer.
So sleepy once again.
T'es sérieux, monsieur?
My baby's sleeping.
Bah, c'est intéressant comme contexte pour l'instant. Même si pour l'instant c'est pas grand chose, hein, mais je trouve que c'est bien fichu. Ça a l'air d'être un bon Fire Emblem.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Tree Houses. Avec l'accent bien pourri.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
Donc ça fait ça,
In
moi
the
je vais me servir à
south
boire.
lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Ok, donc pour l'instant tous les peuples sont en bonne harmonie. Mais jusqu'à quand?
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Oh, les musiques. Oh punaise, la mise en scène elle est bien faite, hein.
is here.
Ah.
I wonder, did the flow
Salut
of
les
time
Patrick,
bring you
comment ça va?
here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before.
Ça va, chaudement.
Many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
On nous fait des cachotteries déjà, Gérald. Bravo.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Sedith. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
C'est un
Forgive my
RPG.
silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left
Un
this
RPG
place.
très porté sur
I could introduce
la
you to the
stratégie de
mother of my
combat,
child,
l'histoire
but I'm afraid we lost
et la
it to
relation
illness.
entre tes différents,
I see.
les
My
différents
condolences.
personnages.
As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Il n'a pas l'air convaincu.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings.
Ah, tu vas voir, c'est
I
sympa.
had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
C'est un jeu que j'attendais
I
beaucoup,
must
je suis
step
content de
away
l'avoir.
for now, but I expect
Surtout que j'ai
they
galéré
will
pour le
desire a
trouver.
word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
D'accord. En gros, va dormir. J'ai plus envie de te voir, monsieur. Elle est pas gentille, la dame, hein?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard
Ouais,
those
tu
brats
m'étonnes.
earlier
T'en as de la
talking
chance
about
chez
the
nous, il fait
Officers'
chaud.
Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So,
Oh, ça y est.
you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest scholar and professor
Au moins,
at
lui,
the
il a compris,
Officers'
c'est déjà
Academy.
bien.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Elle a dit quoi? Elle a dit qu'elle était disponible? Mais what? Pourquoi c'est pas traduit ça?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the
J'avoue qu'ils ont un
infirmary.
peu forcé les
If
traits.
you're
Hein.
ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit.
C'est ça qui est
I
marrant
would
dans le jeu.
love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now,
Elle aime bien parler apparemment.
it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess.
Par contre, il y a pas mal de blablatin, donc...
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
J'avoue.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students.
D'accord.
Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll
Par
need
contre, ce qui est
it.
perturbant, c'est qu'on a quasi le même âge que les
Have you no
autres
intention of
élèves. quoi.
changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flane is now here with us as
Oh
well.
là là, il y a tellement de trucs qui est dit là.
Please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Ouais, il y a tellement de trucs qui... Fou. Ça fait beaucoup d'infos en une fois. Hein. Je vais allumer la lampe. Hop là. Et la lumière fut. Oh punaise, cette chaleur, elle n'en finit plus. Ah. Oh, la musique typique du jeu. Fire Emblem. La lumière. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ils font des expéditions? Ah, ils sont stylés les persos. Se cache dans son bouquin. Non, de vrai. Ah que coucou. Salut Stitch Girl. Rebonjour.
Of course.
Je peux sauvegarder quand je veux, non? Ah, je peux faire un zoom. Lol. Je fais comment pour faire arrière? Ah, comme ça. X. Menu. Sauvegarder. Ah ouais, mais il fait trop chaud chez moi, je peux pas sinon. J'ai pas le choix.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alors, prenez un moment pour discuter avec
May I
le
ask a
délégué de
favor
maison.
of you?
Ok. Accepted. De toute façon, je peux parler avec quasi tout le monde, non?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Eh, mais calme-toi, monsieur. J'ai rien fait, je viens d'arriver. Le gars, tout de suite, il nous parle mal. Oh, des petits fauteuils. Ah, c'est stylé, hein. Bon, la mini-carte. C'est la grande salle, on est dans Harry Potter. Lol. Non. Bonsoir.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresberg. I am the princess
Oh, c'est
and heir
compliqué son nom
apparent
de
of the
famille.
Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Bah vas-y, hein, tant qu'à faire. Donc Elgir, Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhart, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothea et Petra. Petra ou Petrapa.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's
Putain, c'est
next
tellement
emperor.
complet comme jeu.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may
Mon
have
Dieu,
similar
quoi.
personalities.
Et tu peux faire ça pour tous les persos.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Bon, bah ok. Il a l'air marrant, lui.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with
Ouais,
its own
Xanthène.
status.
Pouette, pouette.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond
Ah, mais c'est un homme.
well,
D'accord.
napping. If he
C'est un
had
peu
any
tendancieux,
work
les
ethic or
photos,
sense of
hein.
duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in
Ils
his
sont tous
future, which is
stylés.
perhaps
Ils ont
why
chacun
he's
leur
always
truc.
so eager to prove himself.
C'est
He's
stylé.
overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
D'accord, madame.
She's Count Varley's only daughter.
Oh, elle a l'air
I
un peu perdue,
suppose
là.
you could say she's a bit eccentric,
Un peu
but
timide.
she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Ah, c'est la idole.
From a famous opera company in the Empire.
C'est la chanteuse du
I'm not
groupe.
entirely sure what brought her to
Elle a une
the
petite
Officers
casquette.
Academy.
Une casquette à la Jojo. C'est trop stylé. Ah, v'là Péta. Péta.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Bon, on a fait le tour, là. Oh là là.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black
Oh, on a
Eagles?
déjà su ce qu'elle nous a dit, ok. C'est bon, monsieur, je veux pas tout savoir.
Pardon me.
Yes.
Ah. Académie des officiers. Un chat. Un petit chat. C'est un gros chat. On peut jouer sur le chat. Désolé. Salut Gabi, tu vas bien? Il y a des chats. Pourquoi il n'y a pas d'autres animaux? Ils aiment que les chats.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown
Oh là
Prince
là,
of the
vive
Holy
le
Kingdom
noir.
of
Allonge,
Fargus.
mec, hein.
Of course, at the academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
C'est la royauté,
Delightful
ça. Hein.
news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Alors là, il y a Dimitri qui est le prince. Dédou. Oh, c'est quoi ce nom? Félix, le chat. H. Non, mais il y a aussi un H là-dedans, ou une H. C'est quoi tous ces persos qui s'appellent H? Sylvain. Ça, c'est un nom correct. Mercedes. Ouais. Annette. Et Ingrid.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot.
Ah,
don't you
fais
think?
pas ton
I'm
coincé.
afraid
Hein.
my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me.
Vivement qu'il pleuve,
but I
j'en peux plus, il
understand
fait trop
that
chaud.
can't be helped.
C'est un autre cochon Mercedes.
Dedu
Ouais.
was born in Dusker and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn.
Ça fait plus
Once
espagnol
you
pour
get to
moi
know
quand
him,
même. Hein.
you'll see
Je dis
he's
ça
a
après, je dis
kind,
rien. Hein.
good-natured young man.
Il y a une boucle d'oreille. Ça va faire du bien, comme tu dis, Xanten. Ah, nom de cochonne, ouais.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius.
D'accord.
He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't
Why
let that
not?
fool you. Deep down,
Je connais
he's a
pas.
good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled.
Il est stylé, lui.
Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
C'est la team des badass. H.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Ok. Il y avait une capuche, lui, non? Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That
Par contre, les
said,
doublages sont cool aussi, hein,
well,
franchement.
he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Et pour l'instant, tous les persos qu'ils ont montrés, ils sont tous stylés. Hein. Ah, la v'là, Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of
La
fate
Merco.
brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times.
On se croirait vraiment dans Harry Potter avec les maisons, hein, c'est fou. Alors, toi, tu vas aller chez Gryffondor. Et toi, chez Serpentard. Mais il n'y a pas assez de maisons, il n'y en a que 3, alors que dans Harry Potter, il y en a 4.
She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Et nous, on est Harry Potter. Non. Un chat. Swear. Ah ouais, t'as vraiment tous les personnes là. Oh, mais je vais pas savoir parler à tout le monde. Je vais passer ma vie en fait. Je vais parler aux principaux hein, parce que là, je veux bien, mais ça va être compliqué, monsieur.
Yes. A moment, please.
Il est où le troisième?
What do you think?
Oh là là, la map. Je vais laisser comme ça. Donc attends, du coup on a été par là, mais si je vais par là, il y a quoi? Il y a rien, monsieur. Oui, très content. Franchement, je suis content. Ça faisait longtemps que j'avais pas fait... Enfin non, ça fait pas si longtemps, ça fait 2 ans je pense que le dernier Fire Emblem était sorti. Mais celui-là, il est quasi en full 3D. C'est magnifique. Ah mais il est là! Il est là, Claude.
Well, scored a
Mais
teaching
sinon,
gig
ouais,
here,
très
did you?
content.
Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Ah, il a une fleur sur... D'accord.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident.
Ils avaient pas de chemise assez grosse pour lui, du coup...
Despite all that, he's just about the
ça
most
fait ça.
cheerful guy you'll ever meet.
C'est
His
triste.
passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Après tout, c'est un roturier, monsieur.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest.
Ouais, tendu la chemise, comme tu dis. Un peu trop. Elle allait exploser.
As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Putain, mais il y a des persos qui sont trop stylés, quoi.
Daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
D'accord. Elle aime pas les gens.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Par contre, ça va, pour l'instant, j'ai pas vu de design similaire, donc c'est cool, quoi.
I appreciate your effort.
Quête terminée!
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
Ah, la parlotte, c'est long.
Our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in
Donc là, il va devoir choisir une maison, ok.
with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I
Ah ouais, donc chacun va choisir sa maison, d'accord. Oh là là! Ah, la plupart c'est des mages. Bah moi je vais prendre ça. Hein. En plus c'est un aigle. L'Amérique! Non, c'est pas vrai. De toute façon c'était celle-là que je voulais aller de toute façon au début. Oui.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Setith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Ah mais elle débarque comme ça.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities.
On est professeur ou on est commandant là, je comprends pas.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Ils font des simulations militaires, t'es sérieux?
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him.
Ah, il y a la fille qui est déguisée comme
It
Jojo.
will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like
Complètement
that.
flipped.
Oh, and please don't talk to me.
Ah ça y est, elle
too
se
much
casse.
either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Ah, c'est tous des potes.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut.
You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Ah, et carrément, lui, il va pas par quatre chemins.
Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Et puis on s'est sérieux.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not
Ils sont
normally
tous
this
dissipés, t'es sérieux.
rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Ils sont dissipés, les enfants. Il reste combien de temps? La. Chargement. C'est long, monsieur. Mille écus. D'accord.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides.
Ça y est, il veut déjà faire des expériences sur nous.
Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline
Ouais, c'est sympa,
end
hein.
up inheriting
Graphiquement,
that crest's power.
je suis bien étonné, quoi.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen
Et
to
j'aime bien les
inherit it.
designs des persos, c'est
That
cool.
is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now,
Ah, ça y est.
please go ahead and
Il va nous
hold out
piquer,
your arm
monsieur.
over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research.
Il est déjà
But
flippé.
for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see.
Je suis toujours là, monsieur. J'entends tout ce que tu
To a
dis.
greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
Putain, mais c'est tellement complet,
Pay
quoi.
careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Bataille, se reposer. Menu. Là, du coup, je peux sauvegarder. Ah, le thème principal, c'est la cloche, quoi. C'est magnifique. Ça, c'est le panneau d'affichage, il n'y a rien pour l'instant. Leçon de pêche. Début en jardinage. Inviter quelqu'un à manger. T'es sérieux? Swear?
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Ah bah voilà, discrimination
As a rule,
sociale.
we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good
Tout
example.
ça parce qu'on est roturier au loge au rez-de-chaussée. C'est pas bien, monsieur. Oh là là, il y a tellement de trucs. Oh, tous ces trucs qu'il y a sur la map. Et c'est que le début du jeu. Bonjour.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is
Putain, c'est
welcome to
énorme, hein,
make
comme
use
truc.
of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the
Oh,
monastery?
j'avais pas regardé qu'il y avait un
Those
tableau
contain
d'affichage.
requests people have posted,
D'affichage.
as well as helpful information from the market.
Ah, mon dos.
If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently.
Bon bah
so
ça y
I
est, j'ai
suggest checking
décidément
at least
plus de
once a
vie
month.
sociale. Avec ce jeu qui est énorme.
You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Ok. Donc du coup ça c'est fait. Et là... Oh, il y a des Pégases en l'air.
Okay.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Oh là là, il nous fait déjà des quêtes et tout. On va tester, on verra bien ce que ça donne. Ça paraît pas autrement du coup la quête. Ah si, je vais aller là-bas. Alpha Cast? Ouais, j'ai vu. En même temps, le jeu vient de sortir, donc à mon avis, il y aura pas mal de monde qui voudront le streamer. Hein. Logique. Hein. C'est un jeu quand même qui est pas mal attendu. Mais c'est tellement grand ce truc. Y'a quoi là-dedans? Ok. Moi je prends, hein.
Oh.
Ah, le réfectoire. Oh bon, t'inquiète, hein. T'inquiète. Je fais surtout le jeu pour moi après, hein. Maintenant j'aime bien vous faire découvrir aussi parce que c'est pas forcément le jeu le plus connu non plus. Mais après on verra bien. On verra bien, on n'est jamais à l'abri d'un raid intempestif. On ne sait jamais, monsieur. On peut rêver. Ah, là-bas je peux faire de la pêche. Après, il faudra voir si les gens vont continuer à le streamer aussi, ou s'ils vont le stopper. Moi, je pense que ce week-end, je vais en faire blinder, je pense. Panneau d'affichage là, responsable de l'étang. Ok. Oh, un chien! Bah, il n'y a pas que des chats, il y a des chiens. Et des chevaux qui volent. Et des oiseaux. Aïbou. Un chat. Bon, la truc elle est où? Elle est là.
No.
Swear. Ça, madame, je dois faire pousser des plantes. Oui. Tiens, ça a l'air tellement poussé loin, ce truc, mais c'est... Planté. Oui.
My thanks.
Ah bah j'ai fini la quête. Ben voilà monsieur. Je vais essayer de voir pour faire les autres quêtes aussi du coup. Ah mais chaque fois que je vais aller dans une nouvelle zone, il va me marquer... Ah c'est les dortoirs où tu peux faire dodo monsieur. Je savais pas. Je savais pas monsieur. Il y a tellement de trucs. Là, tu peux manger. Ah, il y a quelqu'un avec une quête là. Où es-tu? C'est toi Petra? Non, c'est pas toi Petra. C'est Flin
Hello there, Professor.
ou Flyin, je sais pas.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
T'es pas une étudiante? What?
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery
Petra ou
is
Petra
kind
pas?
enough to provide a
Peta.
sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Ah! Merde, j'ai mis
Help me with
refusé.
a favor?
La pêche!
Might you help me with a favor?
On va aller faire du poisson. Enfin, pêcher du poisson. Bonjour. Je veux faire la pêche. La pêche! Un mini-jeu. Oh, c'est une simulation de pêche. Quoi? Concentré. Concentré. Oh! 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 My god! J'ai attrapé un pichon! Un beau gros pichon! Un carafus. D'accord. Ah ouais! Mais non! Jusqu'à là, quoi. Elle est où? Elle est là.
You have helped me so much.
Elle m'a donné du hareng. Un carasus, c'est ça. Pas une carapulse, mais un carasus. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Eh, Petra, bonjour.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with...
Elle a du mal à parler notre langue.
If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Mais oui, Péta, arrête. Hein. Je vais l'appeler Péta. Là, là, les petits jardins. Un chat.
Right, right.
Et là, c'est Félix le chat. Non.
Hey there.
Ah, j'ai un niveau d'enseignant et tout. D'accord. Avec son golden tish. Eh Sylvain, ça va?
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty.
Ah non, il fait le
And I must
dragueur.
admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful
Ah,
girls
il veut
as
faire son
far as the eye
tombeur.
can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Ah, ce lover.
What the?
Ce qui est intéressant dans ce jeu, c'est que tu peux vraiment tisser des liens importants avec les différents personnages et après ça peut partir en cacahuète. Bon, bien sûr, tu vois rien, hein, mais voilà. C'est un Peggy 12 quand même, quoi. À la carte, monsieur. Sauter d'eau, 2 poissons. Plat du jour. Oh, il m'aime bien. Avec qui je vais manger? Avec le sosie Jojo. Allez, 2 pour le prix d'un. Ouais, il est hyper complet, laisse tomber. Bonsoir. Bon appétit, hein. Manger des steaks frites.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Oh là là, elles sont trop contentes. Je suis trop fort, monsieur. Oh, le niveau d'enseignant amélioré. Ouais. Vous pouvez disposer davantage de machins à utiliser pendant le quartier libre. Wow, c'est trop cool. Vous recevrez normalement plus d'argent. Et en plus de ça, je suis payé. Des frites, des frites, des frites. C'est ça. Ah, mais cette musique.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Ok. Je vais essayer de parler à tous ceux que je peux parler. Ah, Félix.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Pas très sympa, Félix. Continue de faire le chat. Lol. Ouais, ça marche, pas de soucis. Pavillon amiibo. J'ai pas d'amiibo, monsieur. Arrêtez de vouloir me faire acheter des trucs. C'est pas bien. Je peux parler avec le gars.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
C'est pas comme si je l'avais fait tout à l'heure, hein. Remonter le temps. Lol.
But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Je vois pas de quoi tu parles, monsieur. Non, c'est pas ce bouton, c'est pas ce bouton. Oh, c'est tellement gros, je vais me perdre dans ce truc. Et César, ouvre-toi. Bonsoir.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Elle cherche un autre trou? What? Avec une mine refrognée. Bah ouais, mais... Faut pas utiliser des termes comme ça, c'est compliqué, hein.
Okay.
Pardon. Ah, la voilà. C'est Jojo.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to
Ah,
join me on a
elle veut
little
sortir
tour?
ensemble. Toutes ces...
If I'm cooped up in
Ça
this
commence,
dusty old
monsieur.
monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Mais non. Tout de suite, quoi. C'est pas bien.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom capital.
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call a net. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
D'accord. Tout le monde est gentil, tout le monde est beau. Ouais. Swear.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Alors aujourd'hui, qui a pas fait ses devoirs? Hein? C'est pas bien. Non, c'est pas ma classe en fait. LOL. Là, c'est ma classe. Oui. Ah, plus de quête, monsieur.
Listen. Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Ok. Mais du coup, je sais pas c'est qui, si c'est lui qui cherchait ou pas, j'en sais rien.
Okay.
That's so.
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Non, pas encore. J'ai pas été à la librairie, madame.
Valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Ok. Par là, je peux pas aller.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, Professor. I have a teeny... You haven't seen a man with hair this...
Je sais même pas comment je peux lui faire ça. Enfin...
Indeed.
Indeed. D'accord, monsieur. Alors, donc, du coup, j'allais où maintenant? Ah, il y a un truc là. Ah, pas de hareng. C'est un hareng. Lol. C'est bloqué. Pardon. Ah ouais, faut que j'aille au premier étage du coup. Les nobles sont au premier étage.
Indeed.
Il est d'accord avec moi d'ailleurs. LOL.
Hi. Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different class, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Tout de suite, hein. Y a pas de passage secret. Bah je suis pommade. C'est mon effet. Ah, il a l'accès au premier étage.
What the?
On est chez les nobles.
Really? Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Ok. Elle nous met tout de suite la pression. C'est cool. Je peux pas aller par là. D'accord. Ça c'est le bureau de 7S. Quartier du capitaine. Ah tiens, qui voilà. Gérald de Rive.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking?
C'est vrai que vu ta tête.
Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Oh, il passe son temps à parler, lui. Ah, ça y est.
A mock battle?
Va l'infirmière.
This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Ouais.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding
Il a pas trouvé ce que c'était.
C'est
un truc inconnu.
Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Bon, allez, vas-y. Hein. On va donner du sang. Faites des dons de sang. Lol. Y'a pas d'autres personnes là? Ah si, y a encore une pièce de l'autre côté.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about
c'est la bibliothèque.
the history of the church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Ok.
Hey there.
Bon, je vais pas lire tous les bouquins là, mais. Pas la 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 la.
Say now, Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Ok. Il y a encore une personne avec qui j'ai pas parlé, mais elle est où? Toi j'ai parlé avec. Ici aussi. Ici aussi. Bon, il n'y a plus de quête sur le panneau. Bon, je vais redescendre du coup. Hein. Ouais, par contre, il y a des persos que j'ai pas trouvé, hein. Ils sont où les autres?
Professor?
Okay. Let me see.
Ah. That's
Yes.
J'en viens de la bibliothèque, monsieur.
Here's an idea. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Elle est où la cafétéria?
Indeed.
Professor. What?
What? Ah oui d'accord, j'ai pas assez de points d'activité, c'est comme ça. Bon bah on va finir là du coup, hein, parce que je sais plus quoi faire. Un anniversaire, d'accord. Bah ouais. Comme ça il va être content.
Much appreciated.
Ah, une mission. En toute camaraderie. Jeune mercenaire, vous avez été nommé professeur à l'académie des officiers. Tous les regards se tournent vers vous, tandis que vous vous préparez à prendre part à la simulation de bataille entre les maisons. Okesh. Okesh, Marrakech. Encore un quart d'heure.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Bon, bah on va voir. Hein.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
La blague.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor.
That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about
Allez,
time
je
for
veux me
the
battre,
faculty
monsieur.
strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
De toute façon, il faut toujours bien jauger l'ennemi avant de... Ça, je connais. Faire un petit point de sauvegarde. Ok, donc tu peux voir la map comme ça. Ok, donc ils sont là. Il est où l'autre en fait? Ah, il est là, ok. Bon, go, hein.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
As you wish. Battle.
On va essayer de se disperser quand même un petit peu.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try
Oh
our best.
my! Blim! Allez! Tu l'as pas vu venir celle-là. Niveau 2, monsieur.
Such power dwells within.
Allez, on le finit déjà. Blabla! Ah bah ouais, mais tu t'attaques directement sur moi, normal que tu meurs. T'as cru ou quoi?
As expected.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Mais j'ai même pas peur. Aïe! Ah! Tu vas prendre cher, vieux. Tu vas prendre cher. Tu vas prendre cher. Blam! Par contre, je vais te poser maintenant. Et lui, si je fais... Non. Attaquer là. Ouais, là, c'est fini. Paf! Salut!
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Only a fool challenges me. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Voilà! Oh, il a one shot! Bah non, il y avait un puits de vie déjà.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Ah, la magie. Ça fait mal, hein?
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
J'avoue. Donc du coup, faudrait passer par là, monsieur. C'est ce qu'on va faire. La concentration.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once?
Oui.
An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
T'as vraiment cru en fait que j'allais... Mais ils ont vraiment cru, tu sais. Ils vont se faire allumer et ils vont rien comprendre à leur vie. Non. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va les attendre là. Attendre. Allez, ramenez vos fesses.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well.
À l'attaque!
I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
Salut Anto, c'est Fire Emblem, le dernier qui vient de sortir. C'est un RPG. Ah, tous me focus. Oh là là, l'esquive. Magnifique ça. Ah par contre là si je fais... Blam. Allez vas-y. Ça fait pas beaucoup de dégâts. Non mais il fait 2 flèches, tu triches. C'est pas bien madame. Du coup ils commencent à se planquer. Ils vont de l'autre côté mais je vais les prendre en tenaille. Bah franchement, si t'aimes bien tout ce qui est RPG et surtout que t'as une Switch, tu peux lâcher les dieux farmés, hein. Largement. Si je m'attaque à lui, je vais perdre plein de vie. Non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire. Non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire. Ah, du coup, quand elle, ça fait pas de dégâts. On va back un petit peu. Merci pour le follow, Anto. Oh, ouais, c'est un peu... Allez. C'est un peu un jeu au tour par tour, effectivement. Mais en fait, ça vient de là, hein, le truc. Hein. Par contre, si je fais ça, il peut quand même me focus. Et si je l'attaque lui... Si je l'attaque lui, je perds des dégâts, mais il est down. Oh, vas-y. Bam! Fini! Mais celui-là, il y a beaucoup plus d'histoire, il est beaucoup plus complet. C'est une histoire à vivre, quoi.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Maintenant, on va rigoler. Bon, il va rester un gars. C'est juste un jeu solo, tu peux jouer en... Non, c'est juste un jeu solo. Il n'y a pas de multijoueur, du moins pour l'instant. Peut-être que par après ils en rajouteront, mais... Moi, ma connaissance, ça a été toujours des jeux solo. Bon, par contre, du coup, si je fais ça, je perds moins de vie. Mais ça, je sais pas lequel attaquer, du coup. Je vais un peu me mettre là. On va jouer safe. Allez, du coup, tu prends tes dégâts. Lui, il va lui remettre une petite boule. Paf, allez. Je vais essayer de les prendre là, du coup. Mario Maker 2. Des jeux sur Switch. Tu veux dire, ça veut savoir quoi? Les jeux que moi j'aime bien ou les jeux qu'il faut acheter pour le moment sur Switch? Du coup, on va la finir.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Failure is not an option.
Oh, niveau 3. C'est beau ça.
It's a long road yet.
No need to hold back, milady.
Je vais déjà avancer pour aller là. Parce que lui de toute façon il va mourir. Du coup il a regagné de la vie, t'es sérieux? On va utiliser un spell. Hop, c'est déjà des beaux projets, hein, des beaux projets. Mais après, ouais, si t'as une Switch et que t'aimes bien les RPG, celui-là, c'est un bon investissement. Bon, attends, du coup, t'es sérieux? Il est badaï, lui, hein. Tu vas mourir maintenant. Ah, il a esquivé. Merci à tous ceux qui sont rejoints le live. Bienvenue à vous. On est toujours sur Fire Emblem Three Houses. J'ai un accent d'anglais de merde. Qu'est-ce que je fais? J'attaque celle-là ou j'ai perdu bien des vies. Ouais, bah tranquille à toi, tranquille à toi. Hein. Après, j'espère que le live te pourra te donner déjà un avis sur le jeu, comme ça après, bah tu vois si tu décides d'investir ou pas, quoi. Tu sais quoi, je vais me mettre là, et lui je peux l'attaquer. Bon, cette fois tu vas die, hein, toi. Voilà, fini.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further. You worked hard for nothing.
Ouh, il a esquivé la flèche, c'est magnifique. Il a combien le jeu en tout? Bah ça, après ça dépend du magasin où tu vas le chercher. Moi par exemple je l'ai eu à 50 € quoi. Le jeu vient de sortir aujourd'hui officiellement. Ah ouais, donc toi t'es comme ça, tu m'attaques direct. Ah ouais, mais bah, normal. Mais vous allez tous prendre cher là. Aucune pitié, super attaque.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Voilà. Tu l'as senti passer. Niveau 3. Magnifique.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Bah je sais pas combien il est sur le eShop, après ça dépend de toi, si t'aimes bien après avoir les boîtes ou pas. Moi je suis quelqu'un qui collectionne énormément, donc moi je préfère avoir la cartouche quoi. Donc moi je l'achète en boîte. Mais après si toi ça te dérange pas de l'avoir en dématériel, et que t'as une carte assez suffisante, oui pourquoi pas l'acheter en eShop, mais eShop je pense qu'il est peut-être un peu plus cher. Il doit peut-être être à 60 € sur l'eShop. Faudrait regarder, je sais pas te dire comme ça, j'ai pas checké. « 27, 21 dégâts... Et l'entraînement... Non, je vais pas utiliser ça, Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va... Oh, même pas, parce qu'ils font pas assez de dégâts au cac.
Think this through.
Attends, du coup, si je fais ça, ouais, mais il faudrait que je soigne... Attends, je peux pas la soigner. Ah non, ça soigne... On va utiliser un petit peu des soins là parce que support. Lui c'est un support, ok. Objet. Soin. Oh, il y a une épée d'entraînement. Non, je pense pas que ça prend plus de mémoire, mais enfin quoi que si en fait, parce qu'en fin de compte, quand tu mets la cartouche, je ne pense pas qu'il t'installe tout le jeu. Il te met, il doit installer une partie des données, mais tu as toujours après la sauvegarde. Mais je pense que si tu télécharges le jeu sur eShop, tu vas devoir mettre plus de, tu vas devoir avoir un peu plus de mémoire, je pense. Je suis pas après sûr parce que moi j'achète pas les jeux sur eShop, mais je sais pas te dire. Franchement, ça je sais pas, faudrait regarder, mais quand tu vas sur l'eShop, t'as tu sais l'endroit où tu veux télécharger le jeu, t'as justement la mémoire qui te demande pour pouvoir jouer au jeu, quoi, pour pouvoir l'installer. Ah, tu m'as fait mal tout à l'heure, mais je vais te faire mal aussi, quoi. Là. Aïe. Par contre, lui, ce serait bien qu'on le heal après. Ouh, directement au support, bravo! Magnifique! C'est facile ça, madame. Ouf. Il a pris cher. De toute façon, elle fait le nombre de dégâts, je vais tester comme ça, on verra bien. Plaf. Ah là, il te reste 3 PV. Ok, ça marche. Merci d'être passé et peut-être à tout à l'heure. Attends, épée d'entraînement, ça sert à tout. On va tester l'épée. Par contre, du coup, là, j'ai pas été malin, j'aurais dû me heal.
Not worth the risk.
I will prevail.
Là, on va y aller. Hop, voilà. Putain, elle fait mal, hein.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Well done.
Allez, cette fois c'est fini. Voilà, tu rentres chez toi.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
That is that.
Oh, 3 niveaux, niveau 4.
Such power dwells within.
Par contre, ce qui est marrant, parce qu'elle parle pas dans les autres dialogues, mais quand elle est en combat, elle parle. Ça, c'est comique.
can fight through anything.
Raté. Ça c'est beau ça. On a la chance avec nous. Mais par contre là, il reste combien de vie lui? 10. J'espère qu'elle va pas être trop violente parce que... Voilà un coup critique. Ah 51 points de dégâts. Ça c'est beau.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as usual.
La hache a été radicale.
How was that?
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Ah, je suis pas dans la bonne case. Donc du coup, attends, parce que là, je vais me remettre là. Ok. Bon, allez, je pense qu'elle a fini sa game. Hein. Elle est un peu loin. Ouf. Allez, c'est fini. Et c'est le GG.
Well done. I nearly wound up a...
As expected.
Ah, Babinette, j'ai eu chaud. Hein.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
The Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Oh, c'est beau ça. Sauvegarde.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
Hey, Yara.
For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhard.
Ça va toujours et toi? Chaudement.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald.
Gérald de Rive.
I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Ah, j'ai mes cheveux qui sont blancs.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Okay.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Ah bah c'est sympa. Il est vraiment détestable celui-là.
Special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Ok, madame.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Elle est dans notre tête.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of damned Seros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play.
Je pense que c'est un méchant celui-là.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Il rigole pas lui.
Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Un sauvegarde. La harpe.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Ok. peut aller dans de nouvelles zones maintenant. 2000 écus. Ok. On a reçu notre salaire. C'est trop bien, monsieur.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had
C'est Gérald de Rive.
By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little
Ouais, je regarderai tout à l'heure.
So stay
Ça
vigilant
marche.
and lead them well.
Merci à toi.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Ouais, bah ça marche tranquille. Hein. Ouais, c'est un jeu Switch. Ah, il y a un anniversaire aujourd'hui. C'est l'anniversaire d'Annette. Oui. Oh, Annette a adoré les fleurs.
Thank you.
Ah, ça c'est le jour de perme. On va y faire de la pêche. Ah mais cette musique quoi. Je vais essayer de les trouver directement, ce sera plus marrant. La 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 la. Gérald. Ah, hibou. C'est le hibou de Harry Potter. Edwige, reviens.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Doux ou épicé? Épicé. Samouraï.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Ah ouais, tu peux recruter des personnages des autres classes, t'es sérieux? Mais non. On va manger avec les amis. Avec qui? What? Oui. comme ça, on va être copains. Je sais tout, madame. Je sais tout.
How did you know?
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it.
Ah, ils sont
Professor.
contents. Oui. Oh, j'augmente en réputation. Bon, on va l'aider ici. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
Would you kindly do something for me?
Allez, hein. Le chef, il a besoin d'aide pour cuisiner. Oh, attends, parce que je sais plus où elle est, la bibliothèque. Ah si, elle est à l'étage.
Hi.
Ouais, c'est ça. J'allais dire quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu racontes, toi? Non, c'est un jeu qui sort que sur Nintendo, ça. Bah, c'est une exclu Nintendo en même temps, donc... Ah, le vestibule est accessible.
A moment, please.
Bonsoir.
That's right.
Ah, je monte à l'étage.
I was thinking.
Ah, je suis pommade, monsieur. Ah, il y a encore toute cette aile-là qui est pas débloquée encore. Oh là là, c'est tellement grand.
Let's see.
Hey, you.
La la la, c'est loin, monsieur. Il faut traverser tout le monastère. Tout Poutlaire. C'est Poutlaire. 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 Livre de recettes. Livre de recettes. Ah, il y en a encore un là-bas planqué. Eh, qui voilà.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Quoi, c'est une miss? Bah ouais, t'avais pas pisté ou quoi? En même temps, c'est pas comme si je jouais beaucoup de personnages masculins dans les jeux vidéo. Hein. Fais pas semblant, monsieur. Hein. Et surtout dans Fire Emblem, quoi. Pla 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 pla. La 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 la.
Let's see.
Elle est où la cafétéria? Allez en bas.
I was thinking.
Okay.
A moment. What?
Oh là là, le mec tout de suite quoi. Mais qui fait ça, monsieur? C'est pas bien. Eh, c'est Péta. Attends, je vais revenir par là, Péta. Péta!
lifesaver.
À qui je veux faire la manger? Ou à quelqu'un de mon équipe, hein. Let's go!
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
J'avoue.
A little more secret spice and... Hey! No peeking!
Oh, elle est contente. Ah, cette musique. Pita!
Greetings. Frigid has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Là, on va mettre le chaud, hein, parce qu'en ce moment...
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Ça veut dire quoi, ça, nos hommes? Hein? 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 Qu'est-ce que t'as contre ma tenue? Laisse mon beau manteau tranquille. Bah, je sais même pas si t'as moyen de changer les tenues, donc... Je ne sais pas, monsieur. Tu me poses une colle, là. Et je viens d'avoir le jeu, hein, commence pas. Non, j'en sais pas du tout, en fait. Aucune idée. Maybe. Maybe not. Ah, un chien! Un wawa. Regarde, un chien. Ah ça y est, va faire le chien maintenant. On a perdu Lyra.
Let me see. Hello.
Hello! Je te connais pas. What the heck? Il s'appelle Cyril. Bonjour.
Well...
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, Ferdinand?
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming.
Blague.
I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right.
Oh non, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household.
C'est dégueulasse,
we have
monsieur.
Duke Gert,
Je ne
the
tolère pas
Minister
ce qui
of
est mis
Foreign
sur le
Affairs,
live.
and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
J'ai parlé de chien, mais j'ai pas parlé de ce que toi t'as dit. Oh, il est content.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
La cathédrale. Oh, la musique. Je vois pas sur ma casquette, monsieur. Donc je dois former une chorale maintenant.
So, there's something else.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Non.
No. But shall we pray together while you're here? Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class.
Bah je prierai pas avec toi.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Bon attends, par contre faut que je me rappelle qui était qui aimait bien chanter. Hein? Je sais plus. Je pense qu'il y a celle qui est habillée comme Jojo, mais je sais plus où elle est.
Here's an idea.
Bon bah c'est pas grave, on va balader, on verra bien. Ah! Mon dos.
There is nothing I cannot.
Hey, you.
Hé, toi là-bas! Viens par ici! Fatigué de quoi, monsieur? Et pas fatigué, c'est un jeu vidéo!
I'm bored. Maybe I should go. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
That's right. You there.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
Ok. Déjà il porte un masque, c'est chelou. Le market. Ah. Je pense que là il y a des armures.
Welcome.
Oh là là, ça va être compliqué ça.
Please come again.
Welcome.
Oh là 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 là.
Come back soon.
C'est pas encore tout débloqué. C'est quoi lui le truc? Responsable d'armurerie. Ok.
You there. What?
Bon, faut trouver des gens qui veulent chanter. Je vais aller voir près des dortoirs. Il n'y a personne ici, monsieur. Un chat! Bah, ils sont où tous les membres de mon groupe là? Ah, il y a des gens là.
Perhaps. For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
Ok.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Ah, c'est ce que j'ai essayé de faire tout à l'heure, mais ça n'a pas marché.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Bon, bah j'ai toujours pas trouvé de personne qui veut chanter, c'est chiant. Et du coup, j'ai une quête en moins.
Okay. Hey there.
Non.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
C'est vrai que t'as l'air occupé aussi.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy. To order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
I was thinking.
Ah, le soleil va bientôt se coucher. Faut bientôt aller faire dodo.
Oh.
Liara, ferme les yeux.
Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Je m'en doutais.
Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Ah, le mec. Tout de suite, quoi. Bandez-lui les yeux. Ça, on sait pas, monsieur. Hein. La tribu des chats. Oh, on a entendu le miaou. C'est chiant, je trouve pas de gens pour parler. Comment ça se fait? Lire, partir seul en exploration, Emblem machin, on n'aime pas. Ok. Être noble, collectionner l'armure, machin, ok. Pardon. Elle aime chanter. Mais elle est où, Dorothea? Faut que je la trouve, celle-là. C'est un vrai labyrinthe, ce truc, hein.
That reminds me. Ugh.
Professor.
That's so.
Pourquoi je peux pas aller par là?
That reminds me.
Professor.
Professor.
Mais il est pas là? Non, mais c'est parce qu'il y a un personnage qui est un peu limite. Donc forcément, ça attire l'œil de certaines personnes, hein? qui ça? Bah, je sais pas. Mais son pseudo il commence par un L.
Okay.
Allez, va-t'en. Il bloque la route. Ah, il est là.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my
Moi je préfère celle-là, elle a une
my
petite casquette.
undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Non mais c'est quoi? Son jupon a été envolé par le vent? Mais t'es sérieux?
Thank you so much. Oh, Professor, truth is, my
Non mais t'es sérieux, son jupon il s'envolait. Et quoi? Et comment? Et je vais trouver ça où moi maintenant?
Have we met?
Eh mais j'ai pas encore vu.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Allez, je récolte tout ce que j'ai pu. Voilà. On se casse. Swear.
maybe.
Putain, je dois trouver un jupon, il est où?
That's so. What the?
Et son jupon, il est parti où? T'es sérieux? Là, c'est là d'où je viens. Je sais pas où il est son jupon.
I was thinking.
Professor.
Well.
Oh, bah, c'était beau ça. Je suis passé au travers. Magnifique.
My savior, thank you.
Et en plus, je peux pas chanter avec. T'es sérieuse?
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints.
Ah ça y est, le désacre, le personnage est là.
Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Satli! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
D'accord. Ils veulent me recruter.
I have something to ask of you.
Le Saint Indèche. Ok. Voilà, je peux pas sortir. Il y a un personnage avec qui je peux parler, mais je le vois pas. Il est où? Il est planqué.
Right.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Saint Now that you are... Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated Saint
Oh, mais j'ai déjà fait le tour. Oh là là.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Ah bah tout de suite. T'es un roturier, tu peux pas prier. Ça s'appelle de la discrimination, monsieur.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing.
There's something else.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago.
Une femme en armure.
The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded
Why
by
not?
Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
En fin de compte, je dois sortir de là, quoi. Le gars, depuis tout à l'heure, je cherche dans l'église pour voir s'il y a un truc. Mais en fait, non, c'est pas dans l'église. Enfin, dans la cathédrale. Quoique non, c'est église occidentale en fin de compte, donc... On s'en fout, monsieur.
Professor,
professeur, il est pas là, il est rentré à sa maison. C'est les vacances scolaires.
That's so.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Ah, il y a des dissidents. Ah bah oui, forcément. Ah, un coup que tu commences à t'attaquer à des religions, tu auras forcément des gens dissidents.
Hey, you.
Et hop, on passe au travers, c'est normal. Je suis un fantôme.
Hey!
Well done. You have my thanks.
Ah ouais, en plus il y a de la durabilité entre les épées. Oh là là. Faudra faire gaffe avec les combats du coup. Bon, j'ai plus l'impression qu'il y a d'autres quêtes. Je vais aller voir Gérald de Riff. Je pensais pas qu'il y avait autant de phases comme ça où tu devais balader et chercher par toi-même. Hein.
I was thinking. What about? Hey there. What the?
Bon, par contre, ça me perturbe l'autre qui avait dit machin. Je vais retourner la voir.
What the?
Oh, Professor, truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why, it only matters that it's pale blue. What is it? I'm not doing anything! Cake? Oh, come on! That's just cruel.
Elle reste enfermée dans sa chambre. C'est une geek. Elle veut pas sortir. Non, je veux pas voir la lumière. Arrêtez. Il est là, Gérald de Rib.
Professor, hey, Do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
J'avoue.
I have a request.
Quartier du capitaine. Ouais, ah ouais, mais c'est dans sa chambre du coup, non?
That said,
That reminds me.
Professor?
hey there. Let's see. What?
Well...
Well then. Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
Ah, l'infirmière, elle est pas là.
Thanks for your help.
Triste. Bon.
Let's see.
Okay.
I was thinking.
What about...
Quoi, j'ai plus assez de points, t'es sérieux? Mais non! Je vais devoir aller faire dodo! Bon bah tant pis, hein, clôture là. Oui. Ah, ça c'est jour de cours.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors. Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim. It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered. A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves. How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Il y a des corvées, d'accord.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
Ok.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how
C'est
far
l'armée,
you've
quoi.
come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Ah ouais, du coup, il faut pas peut-être faire du automatique. Oh là là.
Question for you. That was surprisingly reasonable.
Bah, c'est logique après.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for two people who don't get along terribly well. I won't forget all I've learned.
I'm a quick study.
Raphaël fête son anniversaire. Oui.
Thanks.
Ils offrent des fleurs à tout le monde, c'est. Ça va et toi? Pourquoi? J'ai l'air malade, c'est ça? Non, j'étais concentré dans le jeu. On va faire ça du coup. Hein. Quoi, je suis tout malade, mais non. Je suis pas malade. Qu'est-ce que vous racontez? Il fait juste un petit peu chaud, mais sinon ça va.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like
c'est parce qu'il y a tellement de trucs à assimiler que j'essaye de tout comprendre aussi d'un coup, tu vois. C'est pas évident, quoi.
From the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills. When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken.
Ok.
Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
Non, le jeu commence pas après 4 heures, mais t'as tellement de trucs qui se rajoutent au fur et à mesure que ben... Là, il y a des trucs que tout à l'heure on n'avait pas, quoi, tu vois, donc... Bon, du coup, attends. On va faire comme tout à l'heure. Je vais les planquer dans les arbres.
Stay focused.
Battle.
I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
That's my cue. Oh no.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Ouais, c'est que le début, c'est ça, quoi. Je suis à peine au premier chapitre, hein. Ça fait mal, hein. Non. Paf. Ouh. Oh, c'est loupé aussi, dégoûté. C'est la fin. Voilà, salut.
Well, how was that?
Aïe. Bonne soirée à toi, Alpha Trek, merci d'être passé.
How humiliating.
Hubert a gagné un niveau.
I still have a lot.
I'm watching them.
Je vais essayer d'aller là-bas pour pouvoir le heal. Allez, Péta. Bim! Péta l'a tué!
I will not be stopping.
Tiens, salut!
You are not. The noble standard.
Du coup, ça c'est ok. Ah, il va la focus, hein. Ouh, ça va, là j'ai eu chaud là.
I've got many skills, you know.
Ah, ils vont tous la focus maintenant. Ah, putain, c'est pas vrai quoi. Mais arrêtez! Ah mon dieu!
It's dangerous. I went overboard.
Un petit soin qui passe. Allez, salut. Péta l'a tué.
One more success.
Pouf!
For Lady Edelgard.
Les arbres. Aïe aïe. Ça c'est ok.
You didn't give it your all.
Niveau 5.
Such power dwells within. Oh no.
Et ici, c'est bien, c'est bien. Il va à la heal. Voilà.
Thanks so much. That's my cue.
Aïe. Tiens, t'es mort. Fallait pas m'attaquer.
You could have at least tried. Any experience is worth having.
Ah mais ils vont tous le focus, c'est sérieux quoi. Mais non. Ah il est mort, t'es sérieux.
Rendered useless. Lady Edelgard, forgive me.
Ah c'est chiant ça. Hein. Il faudra que je trouve un truc pour lui mettre de la défense parce que les mages ils prennent cher. Hein. Allez, salut.
Witness frigid pride.
Péta la gagne à niveau.
War feeds.
Ça c'est fait.
Only a fool challenges me.
Il est mort aussi du coup.
Your
Niveau
defeat
4.
was inevitable. It's a long road.
Ah, j'aurais dû aller par l'autre pour essayer le heal, mais il va die. Hein. Allez, bonne fin de soirée à toi, Xyanthen, merci d'être passé. Ah voilà, il est die. Pas assez de vie. Hein.
What? I lost. Not me.
Oh, il va faire un critique. Et blim, fini.
Flame spirit protect me.
Du coup, elle a monté un niveau.
Not an option. That won't do it all.
On prend pas de risque. C'est fini.
Witness Brigid Pride. Hard work created this.
Eh ben. On a gagné, mais on a perdu 2 unités, quoi. Tristesse. Encore que j'ai pas mis le mode permades, hein, parce que...
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Never underestimate a noble. I am quite pleased.
Okay.
I'm beginning to understand.
That went way better than expected. Thanks for your help.
La semaine de classe commence, monsieur.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Ok, donc coup ça donne au corps de l'expérience.
Weeding is the perfect task for a recluse like me. I know a lot about plants too. You might as well call me Botanical Bernie.
That gives me surprise. I will be relying on you, Botanical Bernie. I am having a report, Professor.
Ah ouais, c'est vrai, il parle pas bien la langue.
The battlefield has much to teach. Enlightening.
How long will this take?
As long as it makes me stronger.
Hope this is good for
Ouais, c'est
something.
important aussi les trucs de l'école, hein, parce que garde, on gagne pas mal de niveaux. On est passé de 19 à 24. Ah, un séminaire. Ok. Ah, je vais utiliser le truc de magie parce que comme ça au moins ils seront peut-être un peu plus résistants.
I think I got it. I'm a quick study. Thank you so much.
Il y a quoi le 30?
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Bern. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy.
Ah, ils sont stylés les persos.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
Bon, on va stopper là, les amis. Je pense que pour une première partie sur le jeu, c'est déjà pas mal. Voilà, on va sûrement continuer ça demain. On verra selon le programme que j'ai prévu. On verra bien. Demain dans l'après-midi, parce que demain matin, je serai pas dispo. Donc voilà, c'était Fire Emblem Three Houses, le début du jeu. Enfin, on a fait 4 heures quand même, quasi de jeu pendant le live. Donc voilà, on a un petit peu retourné en rond, on a appris des nouveaux trucs. Donc la suite demain. Donc n'hésitez pas à passer demain si vous souhaitez voir la suite. Et pour ceux qui regardent la VOD, je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, bye bye, à demain. Bonsoir.